What is snapping collectibles? Collector Tyrant here again today, and today we have two Funko Pops to review. We have two Dragon Ball Z Funko Pops. These two are special edition Funko Pops. We have the metallic Android 16, and we have the Vegeta over 9000 to review today. So if you guys want to sit back, relax, and we'll get right into it and check out these Pops. Alright guys, so we have two Pops here today. We're gonna look at the box first. You know, pretty stocko standard sort of Dragon Ball Z stuff. Pretty much seen from the very start when they were first being popped out by Funko. So on the back here we have the two sets that these Funko Pops are pretty much coming from. This is the newest set. I haven't got my hands on this, as you guys can see. There's tons there. I can't afford all that at the moment. There's too many Pops these days. But that's alright, I'll get around to it eventually. But yeah, so we're gonna get into these today and have a look at these Pops and review them and rate them at the end. So yeah, let's do it. We're gonna start with Android 16, I think. Alright boys, ladies, here's Android 16, the metallic version. Now, I haven't actually checked out the original version that came out for the set without the metallic on it, as this is the first time I've actually looked at the actual piece itself, the actual mold. Straight off the bat there's something I really liked about the leaks for this Pop, and it was the actual details in the face. They've done that really gaunt sort of look around the eyes there, some bones sticking out, bone structure. And I really like it when they do stuff like that. They've actually put some effort in there with the 3D rendering and stuff. So that's a really good plus there. I do like that. You can feel every bit of texture in the eyebrows and the cheeks there. Hair's really cool, I like it. It's like a mohawk. They've done a metallic, sort of, it's almost like a bronze or brass color, like copper. And that's what they've done there for the hair. So the original hair for the original one was orange. We got some earrings here as well. Now they left the skin a normal color, but we do have some really nice colors here with the greens, with the metallic green on the armor. And that is really nice, shines really nicely underneath that light there. And the fabric on the pants with the black there is metallic as well. So they really went to town with the metallic. Even the little bird is, if you can see there, is metallic. So that's really nice. Posture on this one's good. He's got like a nice strong arm here, and he's got the rested arm with the bird. Also we've got a red ribbon badge there in the corner. If you can see that on the chest plate there, up on the right there, on my right looking at it. Alright guys, up next we have the head test on Android 16 here, and his head's nice and articulated. You can pose him if you wish, you know, looking out towards a bird or looking away. And the stand-up test, let's see how he goes. He's nice and solid there. He's got some nice flat feet there. So he will stand up outside the box if you want him to. Yeah, not much else to talk about this guy. Really nice Pop, nice features, nice armor. Yeah, really good. Alright, up next we have Vegeta, and pretty much opened, it was this Vegeta last time I think it was. And I have the original Vegeta as well. It's pretty much the same from the Saiyan saga where he still had his tail. So this one's not going to be too much different. You're only basically paying for the scanner that's been crushed in his hand, which is good because it's a different pose. I don't mind stuff like that. It's just when they repeat things. Just like that Android 16, you know, it's just a metallic color over original sculpt. But I'm not complaining because I actually like the color of that one. But this one is a little bit different, so it's actually, they put a little more, so they've actually done something a little bit different with Pop, so I don't mind this sort of stuff. But we can get inside and have a look and see how it goes. Alright boys, ladies, Vegeta is out of the box, and he's pretty much got the same head as he's always had. I'm not sure if they've changed the head at all, really. I'd have to go back and look at the Pops, but he's got that really awesome spiky hair that sort of looks like a triangle almost. Got that really old school Saiyan armor. That's the original armor he had in the Saiyan saga. He's got those little plates around the groin and the legs. I actually am a big fan of this armor. I like this stuff over the new stuff without this groin plates that the Saiyan's wearing, or that Vegeta and Trunks wears in the Cell saga and stuff. I actually like this old school stuff better. As you can see down there, he's got his little tail around the waist there before he gets cut off in the Saiyan saga against, when he's fighting Goku. And we have a little scanner there in his hand. I mean, it does look like a scanner on this side, but to me it's just, yeah, it's just a bunch of, I don't know, just, yeah, it's okay. Alright, so Vegeta's head test, and he gets a 360 as well, so he can be posed if you want to pose him outside the box. And stand-up test, the legs look nice and spread, so yeah, tons of balance there. He'll stand up nicely for you guys outside the box. Now, yeah, it does have a different pose, as I was saying before. I like it, how they've done a different pose for this one. This one's a really good one. I like the pose. So yeah, really nice stuff, this one. This is good Vegeta. Alright guys, we're going to rate these Pops. We're going to rate them together, and this is how I rate them. If you guys are new to the channel, it's pretty easy. I do 2 parts of 5, and then we take that score and equal out to a 10 of a total score at the end. And how those scores work is I usually take it outside the box, check for any defects or anything like that, then rate the Pop how it's come from the factory. And my second rating is how Funko Pop went about designing the Pops for Dragon Ball Z, the franchise, and how they went about putting all the details on the characters. So Android 16 was actually really good. You know, nothing too wrong with this one. I didn't find any chips in it. Everything was really good. There's no real mold lines in it either, like tiny bits on the shoulders, but you're going to barely notice that. This one's a solid Pop, and I really do like the colors of the one. This one's really good. There's nothing wrong with the paint. Everything was great. Really good Pop, this one. As for Vegeta, we run into a few problems here with Vegeta. On the back, we do have some you know, paint missing off the tail. You can see 2 dots there where the paint's been scraped off. You know, you can actually see brush, like it's almost been like missed there. You can see a brush work, a bit faulty. And up here you can see they missed a line there around the top of the head. Also behind the ear you can actually see some underspray where they've actually, you can see the base paint, or where they spray a base coat and then they put the colours over the top of that. It's a bit hit and miss, this one. The design's really good, but like the paint's pretty shit house. But that's about it really. That's like the real problems I have with these 2 pops. For that I'm going to give that probably a 4 out of 5 there for these 2 here. Alright, so we're going to take these guys outside and we're going to talk about a few things in a recap and do some pans outside. Alright guys, let's talk about Android 16 first. The colour's really good in this one. I like the metallic, but basically it's just a reprint with different colours. So something I don't really like too much of. This one's okay, but as I said, if I get the original one, it's pretty much the same sculpt, just different colours, and then just slap a special edition sticker on there for everyone to buy. Would have liked a different pose with this guy maybe, but the pose we got here, being it's the first time I've seen it, it's decent pop. It's really well sculpted. That bird is epic. I love that bird. I love everything about this thing. The sculpted face is good. Yeah, it's a really nice piece, this one. Alright, as for Vegeta, really cool looking pop. It's pretty much the same as the other 2 that came out, but it does have that scanner being crushed. And I don't mind that because, you know, the pose is different. It's got something different about it, something unique about this character, even though he's been done a few times now. So that's yeah, something I do like about the pop. Pretty much the same head sculpt as last one. So basically, yeah, you're gonna have another Vegeta with the exact same thing going on, really, with just a hand scanner being crushed. Which is nothing wrong with that, because if you're a Vegeta fan like myself, you're not gonna worry too much about that. These 2 Funko Pops are really good, so I'm gonna give that a 5. 5 out of 5 for that score there. The design is really well done on these ones. So if you add those scores together, that's gonna be a 9 out of 10, guys. Decent score. Decent score, not too bad, not too bad. Decent pops. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me today. If you guys enjoyed the video, you can share it with friends that like this sort of stuff. Drop a like if you wish, that's totally your choice, not too worried about that. Also, if you liked it enough, go check the channel out, see if you like it. I do other things other than Funko Pops, and I'll be doing other things coming up in the channel as well. So if you like that sort of stuff, you like 90s stuff, 90s nostalgia, anime, all that crap, go check it out. It's gonna be, yeah, that's what my channel's all about, and collecting stuff from those genres and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, enough about that. We're gonna leave it with you, so have a good weekend. And for all you collectors out there, keep on collecting, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, collect time now.